Hello and welcome to Cherry Hills. We are currently at one of our orchards and just going to introduce a new little thing that we've kind of had introduced to the area. So in order to help with distribution of all the goods that are being produced on the various production lines on the Cherry Hills area, we've actually had a new organization come in and take over distribution of goods. So as you can see, this is a slight change to all of some of our production lines, not all of them but some of them, and that basically means some of our product that gets sort of held for shipping to the stores to be sold is actually being sent directly to a distribution warehouse. And here we are at our cherry orchard, and you can see we've actually reduced some of the conveyor down a little bit, and all the goods are kind of stacked there ready. And basically what's going to happen is we actually have this system in place to ship the goods off the production line here, and they go to a warehouse. So this is our cherry orchard, and as you can see, I'm going to just pop that up. It's working away diligently. For some reason that thinks that's full. When it isn't. But anyway. It's not full. We will see. I've only just started the server, so this is probably hasn't ticked over yet. But what we can do is we can take a look around some of the others. So we've done it up here at the other orchard. Same thing has gone in place, and as you can see, all of the apples are gone. And again, actually that's still saying it's full as well. Now it's ticked over, as you can see, and we're just picking up a new one. So actually this one should have done the same. They're on the same sort of timeline, so yes, there we go. And basically what will happen is when that conveyor moves along, it will disappear into the warehouse. We've done this also up here at the bakery. We've also we've done it at the new spinnery, which I'll just pop up here and we can run and have a look to. Or we can have a look through the fence actually. Actually no, we can't look through the fence. Damn, we're too short. So pick it up here as well. We've got the same sort of deal here. The conveyor's been shortened, and essentially we have those sort of trickle along, and they will get picked up at the end. So I've done that at those sort of locations. We haven't quite done that down here yet, and this is our shop for charcoal. We haven't quite done that yet. The other thing that we've actually done as well, which is we're getting rid of all of our some of our trucks and replacing them. So we'll be replaced. So you can see how that that trailer there is without a truck, because basically I've actually gone and sold and got rid of a lot of the Scanias and the man trucks, because not the hook loader ones yet, but all of the others. We'll be getting rid of all of the tippers as well soon, and also the AR frame ones as well. I'm going to be replacing them with some more American style trucks. So these two trucks, for instance, here will be disappearing shortly. Might do a bit of that in this episode today, but let me just drop that in there because I wanted to get that running again. All of these need putting into the So these actually, because these are part of the chain here, they actually do need to be picked up and moved. We can't put these into storage. The charcoal bags actually will probably go into storage at some point. I am going to sort that out at some point shortly as well. So the production line is going to, well, the production lines will effectively report where they are not sold on site to the distribution centre. And the way that distribution centre is going to then work is we're going to use that to distribute all of the goods to the various stores and the like from that point. Now we have some placeables, the Savapa Agro placeables. Now I'd actually like to add those to the distribution warehouse because that would be pretty cool, but they're placeables. And what that basically means is we have the issue of how do we accommodate those in a trigger, because essentially the process works by having a central building and storage and pallet handlers that will basically handle the output, and we have then, let's just get the last of these off here. We have then a way to pick them up through using a trigger that is attached to that sort of little fabric script. We actually use the fabric script to do this warehouse. It's actually quite cool. There we go. There's all in there. So we just need to wait for this to start working again, and then when that starts working again, we'll have more of this to do. So what do you call it there? The pallets are now sorted. This will start to clear once these guys are done. Sure how we're gonna. So what I'm going to do we are out of fuel on this one, so we'll just unload this. Yeah, so basically we will actually add this to the distribution warehouse at some point. We have all of these on here nicely stacked, but we will have lots more. So basically the actual distribution warehouse has actually been located up here. Jeff's Bulk Rail. Jeff's Bulk Rail is well, it was a sale point. Now it's actually become our distribution centre. So what we've done is we've taken this nice big shed here, and we have actually put in some store. This is decoration. It's just for visual indication. Basically, what we do, these actually just fill up with full pallets as these fill up. And we've got little triggers here. It can tell us what you are putting in. For instance. In each of these things, we've got flour, we've got apples, we've got cherries, we've got bread. This one should be bread somewhere. We have over here, we have our cloth. Each of these will basically fill up They've got nice big storage locations, so we just need to leave them. One of the reasons for you doing this, there is a technical reason why I've done this, is to actually reduce lag. Because there was a lot of pallets on the map as a result of this lot, and they were starting to cause lag. So having those picked up and immediately put into storage is good. What happens then is they are outputted here. So when we need them, we just come and lift one from each of these locations, drop it onto the back of a truck, whatever, and we can then take it away and sell it. So essentially this will be our kind of distribution center, and we'll have parts there for all of them. They are currently the only things that do not have this is the brewery, because the brewery sells. The brewery has a sell point here, so when these are done they sell. So we're going to leave that as is for the moment. I do need to check on that. That does actually require some resources. The other one that thing is the dairy over here. The dairy also sells. It creates 3 and sells straight away. Just here. So at the moment this one doesn't drop into storage. We may actually do that with both those as well, or might have an alternate output for these that will do them. Not sure yet. Obviously these are the fixed locations. We've got the flour mill basically is one that for instance has this. As you can see there's actually quite a bit of flour here. Pick this up, what we can do is you see we just there's essentially a zone on there which basically has a trigger, and what we'll do is we'll just back up here. We'll just show you it in action. Basically what happens is essentially we have our pickup location, anything in that zone gets moved into the warehouse. So for instance what we can do is I'll just take this one here for instance, and oops, that pops away. So if we actually then just back up so it doesn't block that, and then we head over to our bulk rail location, we'll see although the number of pallets here hasn't gone up, the actual storage amount has. It's now gone from 20 to 30k. So those will basically build up as we process more and more product. And yeah, so that's what we've actually added here. We've added this nice little sort of processing plant, distribution center. So what I need to do actually, we do actually need to set off a bit of a harvest because we've got a field that actually needs doing, and I actually do need to kind of get this running. So what I'm going to quickly do is there's that combine there that we just sort of passed. That actually is full. I do need to empty that to make this work. So let's grab this, and we'll go and empty that out. We'll go set this up on the field, and then we'll grab a second combine from down near field 1. We're going to split this field into 2 and cut it from that with 2 combines. I'm going to kind of ram this through the hedge here, so this is not very. This gate is not big enough for the. You don't normally drive a combine through a fence like that, but I can't be bothered to unload this. It's such a hassle dropping the header off these. It really is. So let's just fire up GPS mod. Get this kind of set. We'll basically use GPS mod to get us into the kind of unfold. We'll do one across, one back. One track, that's fine. We are doing spelt, if memory serves. Yeah, we are doing spelt. So this is going to be a big harvest, I can pretty much guarantee it. Spelt is a big one on here. A big yield item. So do one across, one back, and then we will go and split the middle with the other combine. So just so we can basically ensure get that one going as well. Nicely done. So yeah, we'll be replacing all of our tracks over the next couple of episodes, or sort of in a game time. It's going to cost us a bit of money, but we sold a lot of pigs yesterday. I was kind of cleaning up some stuff, and we sold probably about 10,000 pigs actually. No, 8,000 pigs. A lot of clicking back there. We got rid of 8,000 pigs. It's a lot of pigs. So what we're going to just do is jump into the combine that's down here somewhere. There it is. This guy is going to basically, we do need to sort out some more. Get some wool into that new spinnery actually. I've usually got to find my spot here. It's usually, so there's a mark there, you can see the line. So I kind of like to sort of get close to that but not on it. This will do, I think. GPS mod again. GPS mod actually knows where we're going to go, so let's unfold. Let's turn the thing on. Here we go. It's horrible thought for a moment there that we went on chop straw. Okay, we're done with that. So again, we'll do the same thing, across ones, back ones. This gives a big enough gap so that when the other combine basically hits the bottom edge on the left here of its section, it will not cross over into the bottom half of the field, and we can sort of work appropriately with the two units. The combat, I kind of want to get this done because you can see there from the weather indicator we're probably going to get some rain today. I don't know at what time it's going to start, but I'd like to get some of this harvested before that rain comes. That's one of the reasons why kind of rushing, as it were. Get this sort of started. And the combine's running. So I mean, basically when we get to the end here, we'll turn it around, send him off with the helper, and he should be good to go. Basically this enables us to sort of process this field fairly quickly. Two combines working in tandem. They're not going to run into each other, not going to cause any problems. Because we're running on a multiplayer server and we can't use courseplay and the like, we can't coordinate actions between devices like combines. We have to kind of run them independently and allow the AIs to sort of, we have to work around the AIs basically. So we have to kind of use this sort of approach to sort of separate the fields so they don't bump into each other, they don't interact with each other in any way and cause any issues. Let's just pin that to the end of the field. We'll start off. Okay, so that helper's running. Let's get this other guy up and running. Oh, we need to combine. Let's get this guy running as well. There we go. So those two combines running. Up here. Did we do this field already? Oh, we did this field already. I don't remember doing this field. That must mean basically this field hasn't been done. Ah, yes, this field hasn't been done. Ah, I thought this field had been done. In fact, when I looked at this earlier, it was weird. This wasn't showing up as being, it was showing up as in a plant state, which was a bit weird. In that case, then. This guy running, he can basically just run as it is with a helper. It's that sort of field. You actually need to take back to the farm. So turn them around and going in the right direction. Banged my elbow then. So yeah, so we have so the major thing we've kind of done is we've changed a little bit about how the distribution of goods work on the farm. Everything going to a central distribution point now, which basically means we will be able to pick them up in one place and deliver them from there to the relevant stores. I say we'll basically kind of expand that out to some other goods. I haven't quite figured out. I'm going to do some of the things like the Savap aggro mods. How we've actually implemented this actually in the same way they do their storage little huts that they have with each of their packs. We've kind of employed the same idea of the way they use the fabric script. The major difference that we've done with this is we've taken, and I'm going to nip across this field and nip out here, as the main thing we've done differently is we've put the input location at the relevant production site. So effectively there's essentially a collector trigger on each of the production sites that will pick up the relevant materials and just allow that to be, oops, and we've just got so much stuff backed up here. We just allow that to kind of just be collected and stored straight away without any worry or hassle with production. And basically we just take that and it goes into one central place, and all the pallets then are sort of essentially majority of the pallets are taken off the map at that point, and that basically means there's a little bit of space and wiggle room, as it were, for those production items. Now let me just take this out of the way. So extending that, we will extend that to the charcoal factory. What I'm potentially going to do, because we have so much wood, I don't really know what to do with it. Yes, we could sell it all, but it's just kind of seems a little bit wasteful almost, just to sell it. I am thinking of basically making a new factory, a new Sageworks that basically does boards with a huge input, where I can literally just take it all, because all of that wood on the map, by the way, is actually causing some lag as well. So I don't know how to do, I don't think it's possible to do a log storage bunker essentially, because essentially I think it become wood chips. What I'd like to be able to do is to do that and essentially just have like a log storage point. But what I'm thinking is we just have a big log pickup place, and all of the logs get picked up and stored. I want to just drop this around here, because we're actually probably going to use this, thinking about it, for this field. So this is the new AR frame truck that we're going to use, by the way. I kind of alluded to this in our little bale wrapper episode. This is going to kind of replace the man truck that we're using. This Mack truck will be replacing the man tipper. I've got to figure out how many man tippers we've got. They're all dotted all over the place, so These guys will all be replaced as well. And again, I've got so many of these. I don't know how many I've got. Oops. What I'm thinking of doing actually is just unload. Well, all of these trucks kind of need just essentially the things need kind of unloading, and I'll put all these into sale. So right, how do I do the queue detach? Is it queue detach? So effectively, all of these guys will be being disposed of. As I say, we've got quite a few of them actually. You see, we've got 2 here as well. Whoops! Gonna bash the thing off the back there. So I really just leave all of these in a spot, and then basically I can purchase new ones and just pick them up. We do have quite a lot of these. I just know that we've got there are a lot of black ones that we use for this kind of job, but then we've got a lot of coloured ones as well. So I'm just gonna get these set up because I'm actually going to sell all these. It's just one of these little things that we kind of got to do. All of these will get sold and disposed of. Kind of just gonna ram the cab into there. So I'm just checking what else of these we've got on the farm. Have we got any more of those tipper variants on the farm? We do have the ones that are water trucks. And I think that's where we'll end it. We will basically end today's episode on us doing a bit of reorganization pending truck sales. So we're going to basically just get we're replacing our entire truck fleet. It's quite a big job. You can see we've just got 4 trucks there, and that's not even, that's just on this main yard. We've got all of these over here. You know, not those. That guy can stay because that's like the only one that's not thing. This guy will basically have to go as well. So there's going to be a lot of changes. Those 2 there. There's certainly a lot of trucks that we're going to basically be replacing. So with that, thank you for watching. I've introduced you to a new feature on the map that we'll be using going forward to help us manage things like lag and so on. And with that, thank you all for watching. If you kind of liked the episode, please hit the like button. Watch out for all our other episodes and watch out for our other series and so on. If you want to see those, please subscribe to the channel. And with that, thank you all for watching. Have a great day and goodbye.